Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I am back at it again with some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 Legendary Pack 2 and DLC Pack 13 news, predictions, and content here on the channel. We're continuing on from a previous video, and just all the hype that's been surrounding, this new reveal that we got with this potential Gogeta / Broly thing. It's crazy. So, first and foremost, I want to say I've been reading your comments, alright? I've been hearing what y'all saying. And obviously, a lot of the stuff that you guys are saying make a lot of sense. Some people are like, okay, well, this is probably not Gogeta. It's pointless. You know, a base Gogeta is not necessary or whatever. It's probably just teasing a Broly movie story. And I mean, that's what we're going to be getting into in this specific video, is my story mode predictions and everything, and just obvious things that happen. But first, we got to go into something that actually was not shown in this reveal that we had about 2 days ago during the full live event of the Content City TV. I guess they screwed up again. Honestly, I was just like, what? How did they miss this part? I mean, this isn't super majorly significant, but it is if you were trying to understand if they were going to make a story, if you were expecting a story, or if you were, you weren't expecting one or whatever. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna open up this little trailer real quick, and we're gonna go ahead and check it out. All right, y'all, so in 3, 2, 1, I'm going to play the trailer. I'm not gonna talk or anything. The audio might be a little bit loud or quiet or whatever, but let's just watch it together, okay? So, shoutouts to the Spanish community. I believe it was Spanish or Brazil or somewhere in South America that I guess played this and found this. They actually were able to get this working on their end. So, shoutouts to America and the UK and just the rest of the world that screwed up the entire reveal. So I mean, the information and the little thing that was shown right there, that's completely a new cutscene, okay, at the very end there, because Trunks at the end of DLC 12, or I mean, I guess this is considered DLC 12, but you guys get the idea of Legendary Pack 1 story. As you can see, Fu's manipulation of the time, he was breaking the timelines and everything. At the very beginning here, as you can see, he flies out, he goes to a different dimension, which obviously was the Time Rift area. And I know all of this, I think, is in Spanish or whatever. So basically, I kind of translated it for myself. There's nothing special. It's just generic dialogue saying goodbye, and then Trunks comes through the timeline. He's like, "Phew, I'm gonna stop you," or you can't do this. You need to stop, whatever it may be. Just generic shit or whatever. And then Fu's obviously like, no, I don't think I will. A little bit of Captain America style going on there. But I believe right here this translates recién estoy comenzando. Hopefully I'm butchering that. I apologize. I don't speak Spanish, but I think that translates to I'm just getting started, okay? And that's huge. That's pretty big information right there, at least, because I mean, whichever way you look at it, he's just getting started. Xenoverse 3 potential. I'm gonna keep saying Xenoverse 3 until I'm dead. So yeah, we're getting new story. Okay, I mean, I think it's obvious at this point. You guys probably already knew that. I mean, I pretty much predicted that back in DLC 12 whenever I saw, oh, Legendary Pack 2 is going to be coming out at the end of the year. We're definitely going to be getting more story, because they can't end off on the cliffhanger and just skip it and just act like it didn't exist. No, of course, there's going to be new story, and that's why this DLC and all these have been taking way longer, because we usually don't get story mode because they got to animate all these cutscenes and everything. And I know they're not long. It's like 2 to 3 missions or whatever, but it's good. It's good shit, and it's fun. Like that future Gohan and Super Saiyan Blue Goku team up thing, bro, that was insane. And Vegeta doing his little family Gallic gun thing, that was sick too. So like I was saying, he is destroying the timeline, and then Trunks goes through it, and then you can see, like I said, everything right here. This is all a new cutscene that wasn't shown before, and this played right after the trailer during the Canton City thing or whatever. So he's obviously going to be screwing up timelines again and doing whatever his BS is. And again, he's not like a bad guy. He's kind of just a neutral party. He likes to, you know, absorb energy for himself and collect data, and he's like a scientist, you know. This dude's a nerd, all right? Man's like Kabuto. Look at him. So yeah, back to what I was saying with the fusion of Goku and Vegeta real quick, because a lot of people were like, oh yeah, it can't be Gogeta. It's probably just a Broly movie story. Well, one thing you guys are missing, and this is pretty significant, okay? I don't know if some of y'all were just like not looking at this, but this plays right before they show the teaser with Vegeta and Goku fusing. Prepare for the next warrior, okay? Like, I don't know how obvious they have to make it that this right here is most likely the next warrior. I'm 99% sure that it's this right here, the fusion of Goku and Vegeta into base Gogeta, that most likely will have a transformation into Super Saiyan. I mean, it's just logical. Like, this is just basic logic here, okay? I'm not a smart person. I'm an idiot, just like, you know, a lot of people out here on the internet. But I'm not saying that y'all are idiots, but you know what I mean. Just like some people were like, no, it cannot be Gogeta. It's pointless. Well, if they're giving us full Power Jiren, they can dead ass do a base form Gogeta, because they will give him different moves. They will give him a different move set. Like, he will be different. Y'all need to stop saying reskins. Xenoverse 2 doesn't do the reskins like that. I mean, if you're paying for the character, none of the DLC characters, to my knowledge, have been reskins. From what I've played, everyone has been different. Now, they have maybe some of the same skills from like previous characters or whatever, but they still have new skills. They retain those skills, and then they have completely brand new skills. So get it through y'all's head that reskins for DLC, that does not happen. They're not going to sell a character that is exactly the same, and all it is just a cost. Now, Dragon Ball Legends, that shit does reskins. They do reskins a lot. Or even not reskins. They just do re-art, okay? They just make new art, and they change the color type of the character, and boom. That's what they did. Yellow Goku Black and that purple base form Goku Black. Same shit, okay? That's the same stuff. So, I don't know. I'm not trying to... I'm getting heated right now because it's annoying as fuck when I see people like, reskins! Like, if you don't like the game, just don't fucking play it. So, yeah, like I was saying, it's most likely going to be this. Now, they could throw us another even larger curveball with it and be like, okay, the teaser was saying prepare for the next warrior, and then, you know, they tease Goku and Vegeta fusing, but who's the other character that is with the you know, next warrior or whatever? And hey, you never know, they could do Fury Broly that transforms into Super Saiyan. I don't know. Or base form Broly that transforms into Fury Broly, or just Fury Broly. They could definitely do that too. Again, I think it would have been better if they did a base form Gogeta and a Fury Broly, both of them with a Super Saiyan Awoken. That would be really cool. Make them better, because they were very watered down, okay? Both DLC 6 and DLC 8 were very, very watered down characters in terms of their skills and everything. I mean, obviously, the models and everything look great, but just the skills were horrendous. I'm not horrendous, but like just... not like the anime, okay? They were way cooler in the anime, and other games have adapted it way better. And the reason for that being is because they were on a time crunch. It was a rush. They wanted to get it out to promote. They got it out before the movies actually came out and everything. So they did it for promotional material, because they wanted to promote the movie / the Tournament of Power final arc with Goku and Jiren. So yes, that is something that you need to make note of. Prepare for the next warrior. I'm going to stick with this idea, and a lot of other people, you know, you can ask Burkall, you can ask Rakudu, you can ask anybody. DBS base form Gogeta makes the most sense, because it's just the logical idea. Now, I'm not confirming 100%. I never confirm 100% until they just be straight up flat out, hello, this is Gogeta in base form. Like, if they do that, then hell yeah, then we got it. 100%, through 300, Xenoverse 300% confirmed. So, yeah, I'm going crazy right now, but it's because I love this game, and I just enjoy talking about it. So that's what you need to know about that. Let's get our bootleg presentation up here, because I got y'all. Let's do it. So Legendary Pack 2 story. So this one isn't going to be as convoluted as my previous slideshows or whatever, but y'all rate me on my presentation right now. So yeah, obviously Fu coming back. He's back with Trunks. Trunks follows Fu into the time rift, and Fu will travel to the Broly movie timeline. I just say it like that because we're just going to go through the same like dimension and area and stuff, whether it be a destroyed planet Namek stage or whatever to mimic the explosion of Earth that was kind of going on because, the crater and like the volcanoes and the fire and everything that was happening during that point. Definitely could be something like that. And then, they travel over there, and then Fu, screws up with like, or not screws up, but he screws with Broly and makes him villainous. But I think, in all, I think it's going to be a Broly movie / Tournament of Power kind of combination, like they did with the Janemba, Fusion Reborn kind of movie. And, you fought all the Janembas and shit. And then we also had, what's it called? The Tournament of Power as well with Toppo and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. And I feel like Tournament of Power obviously will come back. They'll come back to it and have, the characters fight. I mean, the main protagonist fight Jiren, full power Jiren, because obviously he's part of the pack. That makes the most sense to me. Now they could just completely say screw it. We're not going to do anything with Tournament of Power again, and we'll just focus on the Broly movie story. And that's why I feel like it's going to be going, because what they revealed in that trailer with Goku and Vegeta fusing, it's got to be a story mode, bro. They got to include it, because the two big arcs / movie things, the two things that have not been integrated into Xenoverse 2 yet, obviously, with the original Dragon Ball not being in there, but I doubt they're going to do that anytime soon, or if they even will do it. But those, that the Tournament of Power and the Broly movie never got adapted into the story. We had up until, I think, the Trunks, Future Trunks timeline, we had the main story of that where he finishes off Zamasu and everything too. But we never really got the Tournament of Power, an expansion at least on that. We never got Jiren in the story mode with a cutscene. We never got Ultra Instinct Goku. I mean, at least his mastered form in that. We never got any of that. It was just signed Goku that transformed into mastered in a time rift, just randomly, mainly for promotion. But they never adapted the actual, versus Jiren kind of thing, like the actual Tournament of Power arc. They never did that until last DLC 12 or whatever, Legendary Pack 1. They did it with Toppo and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. But it was so short, and it was not satisfying enough. Like, you gotta have the final battle between the two big boys, Ultra Instinct versus Jiren, like full power. Like, that's where I know this has got to be headed. It has to be, okay? Again, not 100% confirmation. These are just predictions, but I feel like it would be great to complete this game by finishing off with those two things, because those are the two last things that we got from the series so far. Obviously the movie, and then the Tournament of Power arc and everything. And I know the new movie's coming out later next year, but I don't know if they'll do DLC on that. They probably will. We'll see. We'll see how things go, because there's still like no information on that so far. So let's go ahead and keep moving on here. So like I said, with the Broly movie plus Gogeta, so I'm gonna say this. All right, this is my prediction. So they're, fight Goku, Super Saiyan Blue, and Vegeta, like in the movie, are in the destroyed planet Earth kind of area, and they're fighting off Broly and stuff, okay? And then, obviously Frieza's getting his ass beat probably too. But Fu comes through, and just like, who the fuck is this guy? Obviously Fu comes through, he corrupts Broly. Broly's already pissed, now he's double pissed, all right? You ever been pissed times 2? All right, boom. This man is OP, so obviously he's going to be like villainous mode Broly or whatever. And I know he was Super Saiyan and not, full power yet, but because it's Xenoverse 2, they're probably just going to make him full power. Unless they make him an actual DLC character, okay? Who knows? But yeah, they'll probably do that. So he's going to be the villainous boss or whatever. So you're going to probably have to fight Broly in this like, timeline area or whatever with like Future Trunks, because Future Trunks is probably going to follow him too. It's going to be cool seeing the interactions between all these characters or whatever, because Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue Evolution had interactions with Xeno Trunks, which Vegeta just acted like it was just normal Trunks, but like this man had purple hair in a different costume. Who is you? So yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's going to be cool seeing that, but it's probably going to be you, Trunks, obviously when I say you, I mean your CAC, that's going to be having to fight Broly and / Fu, while Goku and Vegeta leave to go fuse. So instead of the diversion of getting Frieza's ass beat or whatever, it might just be you getting your ass beat instead. So they're gonna fuse, and there's gonna be a sick, probably epic cutscene. They kind of did something like that with, I believe, Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, if I'm not mistaken. They did that in the very first Xenoverse. There was an actual like animated cutscene or whatever, not like the cool CGI ones, but I think they'll do a cool CGI one for this, because this is a very special moment where Gogeta is born and canonized for the first time in Dragon Ball Super. Goddamn, dude. So yeah, I think that'd be so sick if they actually got that. It sounds perfect. Like, it couldn't go more perfect than that. And then obviously, you know, you get the second part of the battle where, you know, Gogeta comes through, he's base form, and he fights with you, and then he can transform into Super Saiyan and everything, and then you beat Broly or whatever, and maybe they even throw in him transforming into Super Saiyan Blue, you know, because that's already a character, so they could definitely do that and make it, like, feel like a full Broly movie story. Maybe they have the Kamehameha, maybe they just don't skip, they just skip it and they don't do it. I don't know, but definitely Fu's gonna be fucking around more, because he's like, oh, okay, so you beat him. All right, let's go to the biggest boy, because the main boss of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 will be Jiren, full power, because obviously, and I mean, this is obvious, full power Jiren wipes the floor with, like, literally every other character that we've seen in Dragon Ball so far, okay? This dude is a monster. Contender for God of Destruction. You know, like, he's a beast, all right? So this dude would kick Broly's ass and then rip his hair off and wipe his own ass with it. Like, that's what would happen, okay? That makes no sense. But what I think, and I think this would be so cool if we finally got this, because this is Xenoverse 2 and they do crazy shit. After defeating Broly, Trunks and Gogeta travel to the Tournament of Power, you know, because Fu's gonna go screw up Jiren, and then they're gonna defeat a corrupted full power Jiren, or at least fight him, okay? So I think that would be amazing. I know so many people have wanted to see this battle, or at least Vegeta versus Jiren, like a fusion of these characters. And I mean, Ultra Instinct Goku, obviously he was pretty much enough, you know, mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, but fusion is way cooler with it. You know, you have Goku, Vegeta, the two big guys fused together, you know, versus Jiren. It's different. It gives us a little bit of spice. It's not a retelling, and that's what I love about the recent Xenoverse 2 stories, is they do crazy shit like Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Future Gohan, father-son Kamehameha. Damn, son. Like, shit. Like, that is insane levels of Dragon Ball Heroes kind of stuff, and I'm all for it. So that's what I think is gonna happen. They're gonna fight, and here's something that's a little bit extra. I literally titled random shit I made up. Most likely not happening, but it would be so cool if Goku and Vegeta during the fight, obviously they have a very, very, you know, small time limit, they defuse mid-battle, and Jiren's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna beat your ass, and then Goku's like, oh, okay, bitch, and then he bing, awakens Ultra Instinct Sign, and this is why I say random, most likely not happening. But if they do end up revealing the Hero Vote character, which they still could, you know, we still have time until the DLC thing or whatever, and this would be so perfect. I'm telling you, if Goku and Vegeta, they awaken their best forms. I mean, obviously Goku doesn't go mastered yet, but he goes Sign, so that we get some Sign action if he becomes a DLC character, and the Vegeta awakens Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, and they do kind of a similar team up where it was Kaioken Blue and Evolution versus Jiren, but this time they're at their best forms or whatever, at least like some of their best forms, and they fight Jiren, and then maybe Vegeta gets like kicked off the stage or something, like, I don't know, something, he gets his ass beat, and then Goku goes bing, and then goes Ultra Instinct Mastered, and then we get the final battle, dude. We get the final battle, finish off Xenoverse 2, no more Xenoverse 2 DLC, we're done, bada bang, bada boom. We go into Xenoverse 3 next year during reveal in May. I think that would be the best case scenario. Like, that right there, I should just fuck Bandai, bro. I love Dimps and Bandai, bro. I love them to death. But screw them. Put your trust in me to give you guys the Xenoverse story y'all want. Okay, I'm just joking. Maybe y'all don't even want this, but I want it. So I would love this. I think it'd be cool. Y'all let me know if you think it would be fun and cool. Man. Oh, I love this game and just the possibilities, the potential that we have for crazy shit. Dragon Ball Heroes, put Dragon Ball Heroes in Xenoverse 3. Make Xenoverse 3. Just make the game, damn it. Alright, I'm done. I'm a crazy motherfucker. I literally look like that dude from Ancient Aliens where his hair's like exploded and stuff. I'm out. Thank you again for your support and your time. This is gonna be fun. I'm excited, and I'll be sure to update you guys with more information and news. We got a lot of fun daily videos that I'm going to be uploading regarding this DLC. You know, custom builds, things that I am going to do for predictions. And until then, y'all stay safe. Have an amazing one. Peace.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet!